What's up, guys? All right, today we are in Statesville, North Carolina, because this is the start of a very long process. Well, I want to say the start, but actually there's been a lot of work in the background. We're about to close, go into the attorney's office here, and we're going to close on our building. Now, this building we're buying in Statesville is right next to the building our manufacturer bought. So the synergies are going to be awesome. Here's the thing though, the building is probably about 40 years old. It's a 32,000 square foot building, and we have to put in 4 times as much money into the building in the construction as we do for the building and land itself. So what that means is there's a lot of work, but this is the start, and we're going to bring you guys along for the process. Let's go. All right, guys, we're out here on Wilkesboro Highway. This butte right here with this sexy awning is ours. This is the new home to, this half will be Crush It Coliseum over here from this line over. So this is about 7,000 square feet that we're turning into our gym, which we will eventually open up to the public, but probably not until the end of the year, 2021. And then this other half here is about 25,000 square feet where we're building about 5,000 square feet of office, conference room, all that stuff, and about 20,000+ square feet of warehouse space, racking 3 high. We think we did the math. We're between 800 and 1,000 pallets that we're gonna be able to store in that section, so it'll last a little bit. But eventually, if we outgrow that, that land down there could be purchased. We also own that front parcel there where, who knows, maybe we'll move the gym over to there, build a new building, maybe put in a retail store. This whole section here, our building used to be one of the biggest billiard halls in the country. I guess it was like a top 2. There were some 50+ tables in there, but in Statesville, North Carolina, a billiard hall that big is not going to be successful. So no longer. This over here was a Kmart. So if you pan over here, so this was an old Kmart. Now this was a detail place here too. So this whole building was just purchased by Dynamic, one of our manufacturers. So we are literally, as you can see, a forklift ride away here. And so we'll be building a road around this building. We can walk around and I can show you the murder scene in the back because this place needs a lot of work. A road that goes down here and it's going to loop all the way around, so the loading docks obviously will be built up. We're building extra loading docks up in the back. So all of this land here, the parking lot, building, the land up there, that's ours. And then we're putting, it was a great price, and then we're putting about 4 times what we paid for the land and building into the actual build out. So that just tells you how much work we have to get done. And now, it's not even January 1st, 2021, it's December 28th, and we have to move in here before June 1st. So we're gonna build this out in phases. So the gym and the offices will be last to be completed, but by June 1st, we will, this is the plan, be able to be running business out of the warehouse portion. It'll probably take a couple more months after that to get everything done, but we got to do new roof, new sprinklers, new HVAC across the thing, new electrical, new toilet, I mean everything. This whole place is going to be gutted, so it's a ton of work. Our manufacturer over there, their goal is to move in August 1st and be up and running. They actually right now are down the street, so really excited about the future, all the stuff that we have going on, and also we are moving, our families who work here at Core, America, Arms Race, we're moving down to this area, not in Statesville, but into Mooresville, which is 30 minutes away from here. So a lot of stuff going on, but let's take a run through this mess of a building right now so you guys can see the before. Hopefully you guys can see the diamond in the rough that I see. Let's go. All right, so we just walked in the entranceway of where the gym is going to be. So if you come in here, this used to be an old eatery or something like that. All of this is going to be gutted. We're going to rip out all of the ceiling, everything. It's going to be completely gutted. Everything's going to be painted really dark black, very bright lights, mirrors on the whole thing. We're going to be building a couple showers, no locker rooms. We don't want to waste space on that, but some cubby areas over here and some bathrooms. There'll be a lounge up front, a retail place. We're going to make these windows up front here. So if you come over here, all these little windows here, we're going to make these much bigger to get some light in here. And then again, we're going to probably rip out this entire drop ceiling to have more of an industrial look. So all of this stuff here, these doors, all of this stuff is just going to be completely ripped out, and lots of room for activities. So even that wall there that you see is not the back of the building. There's a lot of room back behind there as well. So again, all this stuff is going to be gutted. And then if you come through here, it's going to be hard to see, but all of this, I don't know if you can even see that. All of this is going to be the warehouse. All of that over there, everything is going to be gutted. So where there's the drop ceiling over there and that section over there, all that's gutted. This whole back, there is, what do you think? There's 30 more feet back to the wall at least? So there's a massive amount of space behind this wall over here. And in fact, there's actually a mezzanine back there, and that's where all the murders really happen. So we're going to be gutting that completely, all new HVAC, raising the sprinklers. So it's a lot of work. They said the demolition alone will be maybe what, a month? And then they get to work on all the hard stuff. So we're in the back. This used to be an old batting cage room back here. It definitely looks like a murder scene back here. So this whole thing, this wall here is going to be completely gutted and connected with the rest of the room. And then out here, we're building new loading docks that run out this building, or this side of the building back here. So 2 loading docks, and then a drive-in bay will come in from the other side. But back here, all up there, all that's a mezzanine. So there's actually an upstairs here as well. But all of this is going to be gutted. So you can see, look at the ceiling here. You want to see some nasty murder. So all of this is going to be completely done. So you get a little bit better perspective from here of how big this place is, because you got another 30 feet that way. And then when this ceiling is also ripped out and then pushed out all the way over there, yeah, it'll hold a good 1,000 pallets, I think. We have diapers over here. We got probably 100 rolls of toilet paper. That's a hot commodity. That came with the building, guys. This is like premium stuff. Who knows, what do we got here? Women's clothes, water, pillows and bedding, all came with it. All right, so this here will be a road where the trucks come back around. Obviously, it's got a lot of work to do. Pat, I found you a couch back here. Look at this. Like, what the f is that? So this is actually the back of the gym. What is it, a water pump? So we're gonna have a dock here with a loading dock type area. Going up into the main warehouse here, we're gonna have a drive-in dock that goes up here so we can actually drive like our vans up into the warehouse. And then back here, getting rid of that whole transformer, all that hopefully will be redone by the municipalities. We're gonna be building a cement ramp, not a ramp, a cement pad that goes out, and then the 2 loading docks will be going in this way. So we're extending the building back and allowing the trucks to come around and then back into the loading docks this way. You see all this crap? So completely gotta be cleaned up. We're gonna do crush and run on all of this. So all this back here, we might have to do some cleanup paving, but most of this will be cleaned up with, cleared out and cleaned up with crush and run stone. So the trucks will actually come around the building this way, and just imagine a pad coming out here with a enclosed where the trucks will then come around and then back up in here. There'll be 2 lanes backing up, and then obviously this whole back side will be completely redone. But I'm glad you guys get to see how bad it is right now. So like all of this down the side of the building, the idea would be to clear all this out. Apparently, it's actually paved under here, but the idea was to put crush and run here. But all the way back, even all the way back there, we're gonna clear all of that out. I mean, you can see how it's all overrun. All right, so we're walking in. This is Dynamics portion. Did you guys already gut that side?
A lot of it, yeah.
A lot of it? So a lot of that side has already been gutted. So we're gonna go in here. This is where all the manufacturing is gonna get done. All right, so we're at Flex Fitness and Health in Mooresville. Just getting a workout in here. Just got done buying a building, basically. I'm gonna work out and eat some sushi. It's been a long day, but we got the workout in, shoulders and arms, great pump, and now it's about 8 o'clock, off to get sushi. Let's go. All right, guys, we're out of Statesville, out of Mooresville. We are now here in Burlington, North Carolina at Super Fitness Health Club. This is our good friend Steven's gym. And then right after we crush the legs, we're gonna head over to his real business. I don't know why Pat's getting so intimate, that's a good word. We're gonna head over there and pick up some equipment, so let's go. right, guys, hope you enjoyed that leg day. Now it's time to go get our whole equipment. Let's go. All right, guys, we are at Steven's place at Super Fitness. This is his new building. He just upgraded. This thing is massive. This is probably 100,000 square feet. So it's a pretty awesome looking building. So we're gonna go check out some equipment. Let's go. All right, guys, that's a wrap. So we picked up 4 pieces of equipment here. We got a incline body master's press, a flat body master press, 2 very rare pieces of equipment. We got a high to low row Star Trek, another rare piece of equipment. And then we got a brand new Nautilus glute drive to keep meaty thighs, glutes nice and pumped. And that's it, guys. Super Fitness hooked us up. So thanks as always, Steven. Now we got, geez, 4.5 hours on the road. Let's go.